Welcome to StarChat, the podcast where we dive into the latest and most fascinating news from the world of space exploration. The question on everyone's mind is, should the far side of the moon be reserved solely for scientific endeavors? This is a topic that has sparked a lot of discussion and controversy, and we are going to dive right into it. Recently, a panel of experts gathered at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, to discuss this very issue. They argued that the far side of the moon offers a unique environment for scientific research, with its lack of interference from Earth's radio signals and its pristine condition. On the other hand, some argue that commercial investment is necessary to sustain lunar exploration, and that the far side of the moon should not be confined solely to scientific pursuits. The debate was held ahead of a conference session on protecting the moon's radio-quiet regions, dark sky environments, and scientifically significant sites while enabling responsible commercial activity. And the results were fascinating. The audience voted before and after the debate, and support for preserving the far side of the moon for science increased from 68% to 76% after hearing arguments from both sides. But what does this mean for the future of space exploration? Will we see a lunar base established on the far side of the moon, or will it remain a protected area for scientific research? The answer to these questions and more is still up in the air, but one thing is certain: the discussion around the far side of the moon is an important one, and it's going to shape the future of space travel. And speaking of space news, NASA has also announced that its programming is now available on Amazon Fire TV channels. This means that you can access all sorts of cool space content, including science mission launches and robotic lunar deliveries, with just the sound of your voice using Alexa. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on StarChat. Welcome back to StarChat. We're diving into the fascinating world of space exploration, and today's second segment is all about uncovering the secrets of Martian auroras. NASA's MAVEN mission has made a groundbreaking discovery that sheds new light on these breathtaking phenomena. Imagine being on Mars, witnessing the dance of charged particles as they interact with the planet's magnetic fields, creating spectacular displays of light in the sky. The MAVEN spacecraft, although it concluded its mission, has left us with a treasure trove of data that scientists are still analyzing to this day. Researchers have found that Martian auroras form in a similar way to those on Earth, through a process called the Dungy cycle. This mechanism involves the reconnection of magnetic field lines, which injects energy and mass into the planet's magnetosphere, ultimately generating the auroras we see. But here's the fascinating part. Mars doesn't have a global magnetic field like Earth. Instead, it has miniature magnetospheres scattered around the planet, created by intensely magnetized crust. The study used data from several instruments aboard the MAVEN spacecraft to build a picture of this Dungy-like behavior on Mars. By understanding how these localized auroras form, scientists can gain insights into the solar environment's interaction with the red planet and its evolution over time. This discovery is not only exciting for Martian research, but also has implications for our understanding of the solar system as a whole. As we continue to explore and learn more about our celestial neighbors, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity and beauty of the universe. Welcome back to StarChat. As we conclude our journey through the cosmos today, we find ourselves on the threshold of a new era in space exploration, one that's being shaped by innovative private companies like India's Skyroot Aerospace. Just recently, this Hyderabad-based company made history with the maiden launch of its Vikram 1 rocket, a 4-stage vehicle capable of carrying over 770 pounds of payload to low Earth orbit. The success of Vikram 1 is not just a milestone for Skyroot Aerospace, but also a significant leap forward for India's burgeoning space industry. It marks the country's entry into an exclusive club of nations with private spaceflight capabilities, joining the likes of the United States and China. This achievement is a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the team at Skyroot Aerospace, who have worked tirelessly to develop a launch vehicle that can fulfill a critical role in the global market for satellite launches. What's particularly exciting about Vikram 1 is its potential to address the growing demand for services enabled by satellites in space. From communications and navigation to weather forecasting and Earth observation, satellites play a vital role in our daily lives. And with the small satellite launch market facing significant constraints on the supply side, Skyroot Aerospace is poised to make a meaningful impact. But what is even more fascinating is the payload that Vikram 1 carried on its maiden flight. Among the customer satellites on board was a robotic space drone called Embrace, designed to grab and hurl space debris out of Earth's orbit. This innovative technology has far-reaching implications for the health of our planet and the long-term sustainability of space exploration. As we look up at the stars, we're reminded that the pursuit of space exploration is not just about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge, but also about taking care of our home planet. The success of Vikram 1 is a powerful reminder that innovation and progress can go hand in hand with responsibility and stewardship. So as we conclude today's Star Chat, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible achievements of Skyroot Aerospace and the broader space community. Let's celebrate the spirit of exploration and discovery that drives us to reach for the stars. And let's remember that the wonders of the universe are not just out there in the cosmos, but also right here on our planet, waiting to be uncovered and appreciated. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.